Yeah, okay. Okay. Okie dokes. Let's fuss around in town for a minute and then get off to the next battle. Look, happy fun times with happy fun people before the next bloodbath. Yeah, sure, have a pink beret. Enjoy. Alright. Axe that I'll never use. Pen that I'll never use. It is not mightier than a sword. Even when you throw it like a knife. Like the Joker. Okay, now. Okay, here. Have this. Oh, okay, dude, that's nice. Alright, let's take a peek. What was the next battle? Hoshidan capital. The Norian army breaches the Hoshidan capital. Hadriex is distressed by Yago's cruelty, but still must hurry to the throne room. Enemy forces block the way. It's going to be a royal guard. Probably looking at quite a few named characters, too. This could be a nightmare, or it might not be so bad, because the one after it would be the nightmare. I can't tell. I'm going to choose to buff up my defenses. On a whim. You're not destroying all of our bowls and dishes, are you? I never follow a recipe. I just sort of wing it. I do that too. It works, if you know what you're doing. Alright, we got three defense and 2 magic out of this. That's actually pretty good. I should probably buy a ton of little stat boosting items. Instead, I'm going to buy an energy drop. And I'm going to buy a really freaking expensive stick. Hey, how's it going? Who gets the really expensive stick? You do. Never mind, you can't use it. Oh shit. I just blew a ton of my money on a really expensive stick that nobody is actually capable of using. Another player might reset and just start over. It looks like Elise is the best bet. She doesn't actually need to gain all that much experience to be able to use it. I'll be able to use it in a later battle, just not this one. God, look at all this yabber jabber they want to do with each other. Doesn't look like anybody's getting ready to marry themselves off, so I think I'm gonna leave it be. I'll pick through them at a later time, and then maybe next week we'll look at the any that are Interesting. Yeah, no, we're done here. Nope, not doing any of those. Okay, Oh. Very important. My new energy drop. Who needs +2 strength? Actually, Kaze could really use a little bit more power. Well, what happened if I used this on you? You could turn into a Falcon Knight or a Kinshi Knight. Now, how interesting would that be? It'd be horrible, because you're A rank with shurikens. Alright. Ooh. Elise never got a statue. Okay. I hope this battle isn't too horrible. But hey. As a side goal, I need to make sure that Elise uses the staff enough that she can raise her skill ranking and equip the new stick for the next fight. Here we are, the Hoshiden capital. What a long journey it's been. Yeah, imagine if I'd played another route, I might have been able to start here instead of going through all this trouble. Is that a trick question? I mean, I've got several of them open right here. Or do you mean, when will I try a new game that I haven't played before? If your question is, when am I going to play a new idle game? I will probably do some first impressions, but unless I'm willing to drop one of the ones I'm already playing, I'm probably not going to play through another entire one. I want to try Universal Paperclips, NGU Idle. I want to try there's a generator one that's supposed to be really good. There's a lot of them. There's a lot of them. I might be doing some first impressions to first looks at them, but it's really hard to really see. Idle games, you usually can't see the depth of them in just a couple of hours, you know what I mean? So, anyway, if we take control of the capital and seize the throne room, victory is ours. That's all it takes. Once you seize a throne, a country just has to give up. Everyone just has to say, okay, you win. That's the rules of warfare. No other way it could go. Oh yeah, antimatter dimensions too. Yeah, that's another one I hear about a lot. Azura, are you okay with that? Why do you ask? We're about to conquer the place where you grew up. Well, yeah, I'm happy. I'm home, and now I get to own the place. Seriously, she's been in this the entire game. Now you're asking if she's cool with it? This is too much for you. I'd understand. You can leave the fighting to me. If you need to, go hide somewhere safe until our work here is done. Oh, thank you. But I look forward to seeing all my favorite things spattered in the blood of my childhood friends. Let's do this. I didn't side with Nora just to lose my nerve and turn tail at the pivotal moment. I think we've had quite a few pivotal battles already. I told you once, and I shall tell you again, I am with you until the bitter end. Ending this war will benefit us all, even the kingdom I grew up in. This is what I need to do, not just for you, not just for the world, but also for the Hoshiden siblings I love so dearly. That is what I believe with all my heart. It is why I am able to bear this burden. Azura. Speaking of our Hoshiden siblings, we never did find him. You're right. I don't know what to think. It's too much to process right now. Poor Takumi. Our troops made a thorough search of the area, but didn't find a thing. Nothing. Not even a single clue as to where he might have gone. It's as though Takumi just vanished. But I know that's not possible. Yeah, I know. This isn't a world where things like magic exist. People can't just disappear. That would just be silly. Ack. There. We should probably keep this from Princess Sakura. She has enough to deal with at the moment. Yeah, I agree. There'll be plenty of time to further break her heart later. That's a sigh of looking forward to it, or... Yeah, I know. But misinterpreting his character's more fun than... I'd call it him having a character, actually, is not fair. He has all the character of cardboard most of the time. Some of the other characters, though, are better. Hadriex, I must speak with you. Let me guess. Is it time? We have received our orders from Father. We are to invade the capital immediately. Yep, we've made it over the Maginot Line. We made it past the fortresses before that. We're in. Now it's urban warfare, house to house. Prepare your troops and yourself. Urban warfare can be really, really, really nasty. It's them! Gods! The rumors are true! The Norian army is headed this way! They're so frightening! Like an army of reapers out for blood! Hey. Look! Prince Traitor is marching with them! Shame on him! Are you dumb? Are you really dumb? Holy shit, are you begging for death? You know who these people are! They're marching right through your streets en masse, and now you're gonna start heckling them! I have no sympathy for this boy. Whatever happens to him. It's like, oh look! A bunch of angry lions! Let me walk up and start yanking their tails! Yeah. Okay. This kid's dumb. How dare you show your face here after what you did to Queen Makoto? My husband died in that explosion, just like our queen. Monsters, all of you. You people are so dumb. I must stay strong. Filthy street rats, out of my way. Yeah, what did you think was gonna happen? I mean, come on now! And now, because we're dumb as mud, we act surprised. Oh, Yago! The man who's been traitorously murdering people left and right! You're murdering people? One less blathering fool in the world. Rest easy, Lord Hadriex. I shall personally destroy anyone who dares speak an ill word about you. Just try and cross us Norians and watch the bodies drop. You earned it. I mean, seriously. No, please. I have no more words for the situation, okay? I have no more words for that situation. I said it all. We finally arrived at our new castle. And no guards to stop us. That's a trap. Dude, smell the trap. Good grief. they might as well... No guards on a castle when an invading army's there. You might as well just write trap in huge glowing letters. They must be in defense mode. I'd wager that all of their forces are waiting inside. What? It's not how I defend my castles. I put archers up on the walls. But no, they've no guards. Everyone will just stand inside the castle. So it would seem. This bodes well for us. Our army is large enough to surround the entire premises. Yeah, shit. Starve them out. Their stores can't last forever. We might be able to secure their surrender without erasing it. Wrong words. Diplomacy fail. That's not how you talk Iago into something. Oh, I'm afraid that won't do, Lord Xander. Pardon? This is our chance to finally eliminate those pesky Hoshidan insects. Yeah, but you're some kind of royal advisor. I think Xander's the general. He gets to decide the strategy. They don't deserve the honor of a clean and quick surrender. Clean and quick? Do you know what a siege is like? People eat every animal. They eat every plant. They begin eating their own shoe leather. And they begin eating each other. Sieges are about as horrific a form of warfare as exists. But they're effective, and we wouldn't lose any of our men. It's tactically the correct decision. Clean and quick. God, you're dumb. Besides, so long as they live, those who follow them will never stop fighting. Now is the perfect opportunity for us to kill their royalty and stake our claim. For the glory of Nor, every last one of the Hoshidan royals must die. Yes, actually. Or you can it's either that or you have to intermarry into their correct royal lineage. Either way, you can't leave any wandering royalty. You can't. It'll lead to future wars, and that's bad. You don't want more wars. No, Xander. That at least was one thing he got correct. The only thing he has said that is correct. And you're gonna fault him for it. Or maybe you want more wars, Xander. More opportunities to dip your sword in the blood of your enemies. Oh, well, let's ask our king, shall we? King Garen, your majesty, who's apparently been in earshot this entire time. What do you think of my plan? May I proceed? Kill them all. I thought you might say that. Thank you, my liege. Father? Well, now that we've settled our differences, let's begin the invasion. My men will attack from the rear, while you lot attack from the front. Divide and conquer, as they say. That's not what that means. That's not what that means. Alright, fine. We'll follow Iago's plan. He's the strategist now. Let's see what he has got. A daylight charge over the minefield for my group. Okay. His group will sneak around and watch what happens from the back. Sounds like a Iago plan, right? Sounds like the kind of plan he'd throw us at, right? Right?
What will you do?
What say you, Hadriex? Any objections? Nah. We'll do this. Oh, Xander, hasn't your little prince grown so? How proud you must be. Now then, let's begin. My troops will meet up with yours in the throne room. Do try your best not to slip and die on your own tears, will you? I should frame this sentence. In another conversation from a different villain, this could have been a great sentence. But in the context of this moment, it's just a weird thing to say. It is out of place. Xander, what do we... You just said you'd go along with it. What do you Maybe I've been mistaken all along. I've been going under the assumption that these are humans and that they think like humans. Maybe that's my mistake. Maybe they don't. Their minds do not work the way human minds work. Maybe it all makes sense if I could look at it from a different perspective. But we must stay strong. If we falter now, the whole world will pay the price. Why would the world pay the price? Look, you guys have done your jobs. You're about to finish conquering. Everything will be one kingdom. Stabbity-stab King Garen. And all the lands that we know about will be at peace. Under our rule. Sounds like the Norian way to me. Camilla told me you once asked her where justice lies. Yeah, she didn't have any more answers than I do. Little prince, the sad truth is that justice is an illusion. A fairy tale for children. Xander? Oh. I feel that way about it. Wonder what it's like to fight against Xander. He wouldn't be a very good opponent. Very good enemy. He'd be the kind of enemy you don't want to make. There is no light path that always leads to good. No dark path that leads to evil. No dark path that can... No dark path that leads to evil, huh? Okay. Well, sure. Fine. I'm just gonna go, slaughter puppies and, roll around in their blood for a few hours. It's not a dark path. It won't lead me to evil or anything. Then I'll go and I'll commit another 100 unspeakable acts. No dark path won't lead to evil. You have Xander's word for it. There's no such thing. How do people become terrible people? How are there monstrously evil things that happen in the world? Just happen sometimes. There's no dark path. None. To believe that, to see the world in black and white, is missing half the picture. All that matters are the choices we make, especially the hard ones. But this, it's too much. Letting innocents die is a tragedy, but so is letting the chance for peace slip away. This is war. There's no such thing as a clean win where lives are on the line. Instead of clinging to a false sense of justice, hold strong to something true. The desire to do what you know is right and to protect the ones you love, and the ambition to see your vision of a peaceful future through to the end. The ends justify the means. That's where you were going with all this. Yeah. I see. If we allow evil men to let their vision take precedence over our own, we all lose. Remember that, and find solace in it. You're right! The ends do justify the means. Okay. Let's just kill and slaughter and do whatever we please, so long as it's for a good cause. All right. We're only outnumbered 2-1? Oh, I don't believe that for a second. There will be reinforcements. This does not look like we're inside a castle. This does not look like a throne room. So we're probably going to see multiple maps to get through this place, huh? Alright, what are we looking at? Alright, Onmyo Mystics, so those are basically wizards. Oh, these guys also are wizards, but they carry clubs, as well as wizard sticks. Oh, hey, an umbrella. I think we should pick that up and stab someone with it. Those. This map is heavily favoring magic users so far. One sniper. This is a named character. Optimistic. This unit grants 150% more the usual HP when healed by a staff. Seal Strength. Sword Breaker. Oh, crap. She has pass. I hate that. But on a sniper, it doesn't really make a lot of sense for a sniper. I mean, I guess it could still be horrific. Slip right through my troops and snipe us from behind. I don't know. It's weird. I think of it as the kind of thing that a roguish type does with a knife or a sword. Alright. She looks pretty freaking dangerous. Okay, that's just a Falcon Knight. He also has pass. Great. Now that is worrisome. Shuriken Breaker. Heart Seeker. Malefic Aura. Seal Speed on those three. Vantage. I've never seen this one. So combat at 50%. Oh, that one. Hold on, I hadn't caught these two. Bow Breaker on a flying unit. Holy crap. I need Bow Breaker on all of my flying units. That is brilliant. Okay, oh boy, Hinoka. What are we looking at? Rallying Cry. All allies within 2 spaces do +2 damage. Soul. Alright. So she's vampiric. Luna. Ignore half of the enemy's defense or resistance when attacking. Darting Blow. Winged Shield. Protection from bonus damage against flyers. Also enables the unit to benefit from terrain. I see. Air Superiority. Aegis. Have Bow, Tome, Dragonstone, Breath, Rock, and Shuriken damage. God, these abilities. Okay, there's another Malefic Aura or two. Okay, that looks like Seal Resistance. Azama. You're the reason there are so many wizards here, are you? You can reduce the target's maximum HP by half for one battle? 3 times. 3 times he can have my character's maximum hit points from a mile away. That is the worst thing in the... Look at that range. Oh, that is the worst thing in the universe. Divine Retribution. Adjacent foes suffer half their inflicted damage. Miracle. Oh, he can just survive random. Counterattack. Renewal. Restores 30% of HP at the start of each turn. So if I get adjacent to him, I will regret it greatly. He heals 30% a turn. He's set up so that with all these trees, it'll actually be really hard to you can't really get the surround on him. And if I come within a mile of him, he's going to half my hit points. God. I mean, the sniper is bad news. She is bad news, but at least she's not moving. Slows fire, speeds others, but Hinoka can do something, can she? So, this battlefield is all wizards and flying units with a random sniper. Where do I begin with this knot? I feel like the natural thing to do is to walk over this bridge. Seal speed. Vantage is a real problem. And then there's bow breaker stuff. Ugh. I feel like I should take this island out first. And then trigger this thing over here. Alright. Bow breaker. Well, I mean, I'm only using 1, 2, 3 bows? Where's my... Yeah, I'm using 3 bows. Okay, alright, I actually have a lot of bows. So, because they can come down with clubs as well as magic... Alright. C's, okay. Currently outnumbered 2 to 1. Alright. Yay! Alright. I've actually been building up my Air Force. Although I can't help but often find myself wishing that every single person had a flying mount, but... Alright. Discharge. Discharge is going to be devastating. You could team up with your dad, and then he could stand here. Probably tank a lot. I just wish. I have this feeling that they're plotting their reinforcements even now. Oh my, it appears your little brother has brought friends for supper, Lady Hinoka. I like this guy. I like him. Would you like to join my team? Hey, Jaden.
Oh, are we fighting?
Are we going to fight? Yes. I will not let Castle Shirasagi fall, even to my own brother. Don't let a single person breach the throne room. If I can't at least stop that, I'm a sorry excuse for a princess. Alright, sure, I'll do my best.
Allow me to help.
We will protect you, Lady Hinoka, with all the strength we possess. Never thought I'd hear you speak so gravely, Azama. Whatever happens, I'm proud to fight with the two of you at my side. Thank you, Azama. Thank you, Setsuna. Thank you for everything. And don't even try to die on me. We're in this together! How did what live stream go? This is a live stream right now.
I spent my whole life looking for you. Finally, I found you.
Okay. How come I never got a cool cutscene like that? Are they coming to me? Well. What did that do? Well. Alright, so you lot have Bowbreaker. That makes you almost impossible to fight. Oh, caster magic? Badly. I'm 95% certain that that game is unwinnable, though we're going to give it one more go. I've got a new summon that will maybe make all the difference. It's got exactly the right immunities and things. Look at that, 47%. Meanwhile, their own bows are fatal. Ooh, even through Bowbreaker, you still got an 83% chance. It's not bad. Well, this is a problem. You can't fight back at melee range.
Farewell.
I killed you and the bird you flew in on. She could get targeted by a tiger spirit. Well, no. Go ahead and do that. Thunder! It might not hit as hard, but it hits hard enough. Okay, now this is a safe tile. There we go. Despite your Bowbreaker, I still got a 93% chance of hitting. If I miss, I'm going to be miserable because your counterattack will kill me. But it's very unlikely.
Try not to hate me.
Okay. So you two can pound her with magic, which she's resilient. But you lot can't get around these trees. You can't walk under a tree. Can't figure it out. It's too hard. Okay. I might be able to knock these out. I see. XCOM. I have played the one that they were I got to play Enemy Unknown. I actually haven't played the original, despite being a big Microprose fan. There's still several Microprose games I've never tried, and that's one of them. As well as I'm gonna have to stack you on her. Seems the only reasonable course of action. I haven't managed to try the enemy within expansion to it or the recent XCOM 2. Alright. Moving forward. Man, their movement is crazy. I might actually want to leave some of my troops here to greet them. Alright. I think that task force can handle these two. There's a reason I put a guard with her. But yeah, what I played of Enemy Unknown was really awesome. I want to play Enemy Within, and I want to play and oh my gosh, you can't level up anymore. Uh-oh, indeed. What am I going to do with you now? There's a thing that increases your max level by 5. I suppose I could get that. One sec. One, two, three. Just counting out something. Yeah, okay. There. Alright, let's see. 4 of them. Aegis and air superiority. Well, that makes the bows useless again. And flying enemies don't work well against those. You know what? It might be time to just disengage here. You take only half damage from bows. It doesn't matter. It's Mozu. Amazingly, it did matter. Okay. Right. It triggered like that. It didn't trigger in the calculations. Okay, that makes sense. Alright, alright. First time actually seeing the ability work out. I can make it work. And all her clothes fell off. It's so silly, but it happens all the time. Okay, level ups today suck. Yep. That's horrible. Should I just restart the battle? No, I don't do that. Odds are actually heavily in your favor there. But this looks a little bit better. My favorite Civilization game is definitely Civ 4. Definitely Civ 4. And specifically with the Realism Invictus mod. So there's a lot of great mods. That one in particular. You don't get to fire back, but no. Aha! I think an Effie might make a bit of a dent. Huh. Well, your counterattack will do nothing. There's a chance I could miss. But we didn't. Nothing survives a hit from Effie. She's the only one who feels like putting an effort in today and gaining a decent level up. Okay, now this isn't so bad. 47% chance this could hurt a little. Alright. Knocked her out of the sky. Oh, there we go. What's the highest level I played? What, you mean difficulty level in Civ? Well, in Civ 5, I beat the AI at the highest difficulty setting that the game allowed. That's when I stopped playing Civ 5 and went back to Civ 4, where I think on the base game, I'm not entirely sure. I know that in Realism Invictus, Monarch is about as far as I can go. But in the Realism Invictus mod, the higher difficulties are practically impossible. Like I have it from the one of the developers of the mod that he plays it on the same difficulty that I'm playing it on. So I don't feel too bad about it. Alright. They have a maximum reach of over to there. So it's perfectly safe for me to run up and beat this guy with a broom. Except that it wouldn't turn out so hot. I don't want to give these other guys a chance to gain XP, but it's kind of nice to just be able to just swat someone, you know? And she even heals, so even if he had hit, the damage would have been undone. Okay. I'm just gonna pull you over here. You know what? I'm not entirely sure what can hit this area. Oh, more air is gonna come down. Okay, okay. It's fine. Go ahead and move forward any way you like. Any way you please. Come to me. It's so nice to have enemies come to me for a change. Oh, reinforcements. What a surprise. Oh, they're running air superiority again. Is it alright? Alright, I can't be in that area. So I've got 5 guys lined up here. This might be a bit of a trick to hit them. Ooh, I can just barely pick this one off. Well, I've got 27% crit chance, and he's only got 50% chance of hitting me, so so why not?
Stand back, citizen! Not this time!
There it is. I figured. There's also other skills she could have triggered aside from the crit, but the crit was most likely. And now she's got all blue shields. Oh yeah, and she does all that too. Okay, let's see. So these two, the Bolt Naginata's the biggest worry here. They've got pass. These are actually really scary. If only. Perfect. Let's do that. Considering that she has like no hit points to speak of, she's the most fragile thing ever. She's amazing.
I must never rest.
I mean, she's just been amazing.
Oh,
Except her level up. That sucked. But yeah, John X thought I was crazy taking away her sing ability, but she's just good. Really, really freaking good. Like this. No, let's not beat him with a stick. That's not gonna work. That's a bit better. Not quite as fatal as I'd want it to be, though. That looks a little bit more fatal.
I did it!
This is actually going really smoothly. I should start becoming very, very afraid. Things never go smoothly. Oh, that won't work. A little bit better. That looks like the ticket. Oh man, you don't gain experience anymore. What am I doing? I should put you away and never use you again. You're eating up XP that could potentially go to other people now. But you're amazing. I gotta see if I can get her that expensive thing. Oh, and an insta-kill. Just because. Just the cherry on top. And a gold bar. Okay, that's the cherry on top of the cherry. Oh my gosh. Okay, so we've got 2 Kinshi Knights coming. We've cleared our first island. There's a couple Onmyo Mystics coming down. But for the most part, we have cleared out this corner very effectively. Yeah, Mozu and Effie. Since I finally got a magical weapon, my main character's been up there too. After that, I guess I would say Kaze is my 3rd most useful character. He can pick locks, he can tank in some situations. It's just 2, I mean. I've got the close air support. And this is a group that can handle a lot of different things. does that do? Oh well. Not gonna be able to shoot at them. Their movement is too great to ignore. Yeah. Looks like a good plan. Step on him.
Oh no, I'm hungry.
Alright. Safe to advance this way. How far do you guys move? Good grief! They can hit anywhere. Okay, they have to be brought down. Bonk. Oh, well, that depends a little bit. I think the greatest real-time strategy game is StarCraft 2, in my opinion. But I think it's like the greatest game ever. For turn-based strategy, there's really something special about Master of Magic. It's the reason I've always found myself going back to that one. A little bit risky, that. Yes. Pretty good. There, no risk at all. I already mentioned Realism Invictus. I really like Bandit Kings of Ancient China, the NES version. Tried the PC version once. My gosh, this is just bad level up stay, isn't it? This is horrible. I cannot ignore this. I'm gonna try something. I hope this works. I'm kind of betting the farm on it. Okay. Suddenly, your movement doesn't look nearly so scary. Suddenly, my movement looks pretty terrifying. Paradox Games. Name some of their games. The company name sounds familiar, but I've played a lot of games by a lot of companies. And all my Air Force suddenly needs to crawl. Whoops. Okay, I can get here. Well, there's a chance I could crit. It's not a bad chance either. There was also a chance that that would happen. Not good. Okay. What else can I do? We've had to take some calculated risks. Uh-oh. Who is in range? Really? You can run all the way over there with a club? Okay, that's what happens for hitting that thing without knowing exactly what the consequences would be. Wish I had one more tile of reach. Let me see, okay, strategy games. Romance of the Three Kingdoms, particularly Romance of the Three Kingdoms 2 for the PC was really good. Good grief, there's nothing I can do to protect poor Salas out there. I can't believe the reach that movement swap gave non-flying units so much ability to move, it's crazy. I told Lady Hinoka that I'd do my best, so here I go. Yeah, you're dead. I'm sorry, man, there's no chance.
I'm sorry I let you down.
You had a whole storm of attacks incoming. Oh, this isn't my finest male moment. I need to retreat. No, I haven't played any of those. Though I've heard of Crusader Kings and Europa. Oh, crap. She's gonna swap the movements any moment. Oh, jeez. She's gonna change the movements and suddenly things are gonna be out of control. Do I charge into this? I can't take all of this. And this is gonna come out. I'm gonna regret this. Oh, that's not gonna happen. How are you so tough? So much defense. Yeah, I like that. Do that. But you know, okay. Yeah, okay. Hey, you're lucky. You got off light. He has a good chance of insta-killing, too. Okay. Now even she can score a kill. And she always blows their clothes off. She just does. That's her thing. Literally, that's like her one thing. So, I think this is where the fight starts to go horribly, horribly wrong and against me. Danger. Danger. Have I mentioned how amazing she is?
That was too easy.
She's freaking awesome. Oh, what's that? You're using a bow? You can't fight melee? Oh. Well, that sucked. And I got debuffed. Arthur! Go with the frying pan. Bonk. Now it's... Yes, that's safe. Okay. One of their named characters is down. I lost. I've never felt so frustrated. Dragonstone. Not hitting hard enough. Everyone else is too far away. Or are they? Yeah, they kind of are. This is not good. Wait. Move, move, move. Oh boy. Cut my hit points to... Oh, no, it didn't work. Yeah, I figured you'd do that. That's why she's got the Dragonstone on. And she debuffs your ass. Oh boy. Yeah, this is the bad stuff now. I was kind of hoping I could punch through, but... Kind of hoping I could punch through across the bridge, but there's still a guy there, and the movement stuff is really throwing me off. Just how far it's altered my movement is crazy. Look at this. Look at this. If she triggers a movement increase now, it's not possible for me to respond to this. It's just not possible for me to cope with all this. They've all got the pass ability. They can just fly through my units. All of them. Oh, these two have Aegis. If it alters movement right now, I am toast. Maybe there's a way. Do that. Okay. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know. This is probably too far. This is a long shot. Hey. Neat. Minus 10 physical damage when you initiate the attacks. Cool. It's just out of reach. But it is within reach for you. And you. Okay. Oh dear, so many problems coming down my way. Nope, they don't have bows. There's so many angles of attack I have to consider here. I only wish. Alright. 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 She's in a very deadly position, but her max hit points are probably going to get cut in half now. Okay. It's a good use for you, but I don't know what happens to you afterwards. Maybe I can have someone shelter you? I don't know. Not entirely sure what to do. Yeah. Do I have any other air units? Okay, you. Okay. Can't get in range of anything. Arthur. That doesn't look like a very good plan. Well, there's gotta be one of you two. So I guess you're just gonna slip up and rally. That allows me to jump onto Shigure. He can fly to this. Crushed their movement. Okay. This guy's got 2 more shots with that hexing rod, and then he ceases to be an issue. Okay, one of them can hit her. Those 2. With our added movement, we have a wealth of new options. What do I do about this thing? That looks pretty good, actually. Now, poison! And then pretty much anyone should be able to just walk in and finish this. Look at how happy she looks. Come on. Somebody feels like gaining a real level today. I mean, she didn't get the defense point in there, but she got everything else. Okay. Now you do not have a bolt thingy. No guts, no glory. It could miss. It could crit. We don't know. You never know how it's going to turn out with an axe. Alright. You're still in play. Crud, I'm out of turns. Alright, one of you is able to hit her. So I'm going to do this. What good that does. As long as you don't do 23 points of damage in one round, we're okay. And she's pretty dodgy. Okay, because of that stupid pass ability, you can hit anyone. But as long as she's standing here, that would limit you. Right. She's pretty durable. And she's got her stick ready. Oh, that only had a 24% chance of working. Alright. They take the shot. Oh no! But she had her hit points halved, and it didn't work the way I thought it would. I thought it would leave you at 24 out of 12, and then you'd take damage and you wouldn't be able to heal. I thought it was decreasing maximum hit points, but no. It increases current hit points as well in this game. Okay. It's amazing that I'm this far into the game and I'm still seeing new wrinkles to how the rules work. It's my first time having max HP decreased. So it didn't do what I thought it would do. Ooh, shit, you're dead. I mean, you're a paladin and all, but... Oh, no. Dodged. Okay. No, you're okay. Yeah. Shoot. Cutting her hit points in half, that... Alright, let's see. Jeez. Alright. There are 6 of them. And another hex incoming. That would do. But they got that stupid Aegis that would protect them. I think the Grim Yato is my best bet here.
Let's do this. Song first. For Nor!
That was unnecessary.
I did it!
That wasn't bad. Alright, let's see. Yes.
I'll protect. Now!
Again, unnecessary but awesome. Oh, he got the killing blow. He should have gotten more XP than that. Death. Hey, look, more skeet.
That went well.
I'll admit, it's at moments like this I do wish I had Sing. We had a pretty good chance of getting a crit in there, but it didn't happen, alas. This'll work.
Glad that's over.
Okay, all blue, that'll come in handy. Ooh, darting blow. Oh my gosh, I have to get rid of one of these. It's like having +5 speed when I attack. I mean, it's cool, all the potion related stuff, but it don't come up very often. I'll set them aside for now. The extra attack chance is a big deal. Kill that one.
Will you be my squire?
It had to be done.
Are you asking Kaze to be your squire? Oh my gosh, the level ups today have been so bad. Ooh, better. It's amazing how these horses with all this armor and a man in heavy armor with a big shield riding it can still manage to do a backflip. Okay, I have dealt with all of your crud. Oh look, more Air Force inbound. You got one more dose of horribleness. Go ahead. Cripple someone. Oh, poor Arthur. He has no hope. Okay, their movement range just shot up. Now they're gonna reach us. I think you need to ride somebody. Yeah, you can grant him a bunch of defense and stuff. It's good. Okay, this guy is no longer able to do anything nasty to us, so we can just kind of ignore him. In the meantime... Okay, we're at a distance. Oh, you're using Bow Breaker! Minus 50% chance for me to hit! My accuracy's still 100%.
I did it!
It's Mozu. Now, poor Midori here, it might not be quite so easy. Well, she's got 2 shots, and she's sporting all blue. Could just bonk you one. I like that they can't hurt you on the counterattack, but then all these things could potentially... Oh, only one. But I have to have a way to finish this if you miss. And there's the problem. This is a problem. There's no good answer. A little bit of out-of-the-box thinking. There. Okay. If they engage him, he'll go all blue real quick. Yeah, he should be pretty resilient. $36. Counterattack once. Shields get knocked out. Let's be at 21. But only one would be capable of attacking next turn. Seems like a good maneuver to me. Nope. Okay. Of course, a counterattack would kill, and that would open up another potential strike. One of the others. Okay, those are going to come up here. I need to be ready to respond to them. Okay.
Shall we kill them? Back off!
You won't stop me!
Kinda surprised they came into melee range for this. Seems like an obvious mistake to me.
Sorry.
See, that makes more sense.
You alright, dear?
Don't throw that crap at us. Catch it. Catch it and throw it back. You're a ninja. You can do that, right? Oh. Really? Just darting blow? Well, shoot. Oh, that's not very good. Huh. Not very good at all. Now we got you.
I'll crush them!
Okay. Trouble. It's pretty good. Beat him with a stick.
Now I have this!
Okay, and you're debuffed. Death.
This could be trouble.
Yeah. Sorry, Calvin. But, your imaginary tiger doesn't work on me.
This is my...
It's not gonna let me get any slack on these level ups, huh? Man, having our movement hobbled is just terrible. This thing's gonna get to fly out and shoot whoever it wants. And I know who it's gonna hit. Nothing I can really do to protect you. Here. Have some defense at least. That range, I can't even put on her wings because they might. It's like we're stuck in a swamp. Oh. Interesting. Interesting choice. Pick that guy off.
You're no match for us!
Leave none alive. Spare no one. It's the Norian way. I have it on good authority. That's the way we are to do things.
I'll go with you.
Now don't you feel silly trying to get healed? Struggling for life?
Oh, sweet relief, that's over.
You should have known better. What have we done? Killed 100 times our number this battle? Alright, put your wings on, everyone. We'll be able to jump this barrier. Keep using that stick. And you can equip a super stick for the next fight. Is this all that's left of you? Not much. I could take this one out right here and now. Fly over there. Get our whole Air Force into position, benefiting from the crazy movement boosts that they've been giving me. Actually, right now, we're not even receiving one. Got a ways to go on that staff, sadly. All right. We'll get back to you on that. Okay, I'm gonna take this guy down. Then the Kinshi Knight will strike.
It's over.
No, wait, he's double teamed. Crap, he won't actually be able to do that. All my air units are teamed up. It's not very good. Let's try arrows of death. Pretty good chance this would kill. Nope. No skills triggered. But only 2 hit points left to your name. This puny little pipsqueak can finish you off.
Ace that one.
36, but taking a 17 back. I don't like it. Unless Arthur can do better. No, he really can't. Oh! Not an ideal engagement. But with the flying archer, With a little bit of air support, this works out just fine.
Let us join our strength. My song is pure.
Okay. Keep using the stick every turn. It's slowly worked up. Maybe I'll buy her one of those scrolls of weapon expertise. Whoa! More, of course! She'll use one on her spell books anyway. Alright, let's see what are we looking at here. Air superiority. Alright, I've got that tile right there where I can reach it. You know what? No. You don't get to join the fight. Let's do that. This ice blade is the most ridiculous thing.
I won't surrender.
I know it's all blue shields. I don't even have to worry about the fact that he doesn't have... that he's wounded. I really don't need to, because I can just pick this guy off too.
You're lucky I'm here. You smell like a ghost.
You smell like a ghost.
Oh, look
It's a very distinctive line. Very unique thing to say. Being unique isn't always a good reason, though. He doesn't look too happy about this engagement. Poor guy. Those who live such a barbaric life do not deserve my mercy. Make peace with your choices, for I'm about to send you to death. Yeah, you're about to do 0 damage to my 33. You've got a lot of hit points for a wizard. No. It doesn't matter. And you don't even get to counterattack this time. 28. It's pretty good, though. Normally I'd try to get Hadriex in to see what he'd say to him, but I want this fight to end. Ooh, he saves himself. But it doesn't matter in the end. Fools, your day of judgment will come soon enough. Bah. Ooh. Air superiority. Ah, geez, 2 skills in 1 fight. I'm gonna set this aside. Oh, you still can move. Ah! Oh my gosh, they're still coming! They're There's no end of them.
Let's take him out. I did it.
More terrible level ups. Yes, I felt like gaining magic on my magic stat. Alright, let's end this. Not very good. Nothing has a particularly good chance. Is she sporting Swordbreaker? Something? No. No, she's not. What about magic? No. What about Effie? Yeah, that's about what I thought. Oh man, a 33% chance. This is the best chance I can get, huh? I don't care who you are or who you're with. I will not let you pass. She doesn't need your permission to pass. Oh, if this could hit, but it won't. Yeah.
Clear the way.
Alright, well, now that we've broken the ice with this person. This is pretty rough. Equip the dragon stone and wait. Alright. I don't know how we're going to take her down, but I know that we're okay for one more turn unless something weird happens. Probably need Mozu on this. Hello, Hadriex. Here you are, back in your true home. How does it feel? Feels great! Let me pass or I'll cut you down. You can't mean that. Do you really feel nothing for this place? For us to call you brother and hold you tight? Okay, cool, we can do all that, but first you're going for a trip to my prisons. That was my dream, but now that dream is dead, isn't it, Hadriex? Oh yeah, right. Dad wants you dead, 'cause you're a royal, right. You're correct. Why am I wasting my time for? Dreaming of such things that will never be. The enemy commander is right in front of me. There's only one thing to do. When I'm through with you, you will never threaten this kingdom again. You're right, 'cause it'll be my kingdom. Did you see that spinning, crazy attack I just made? Badass, huh? Holy shit! I came in with all blue shields and thought I was okay. I wasn't expecting that. Wow. This Fire Emblem for you.
I'm here to help.
This is a very stupid person. Maybe they couldn't do math. They're like 51 times 2? That doesn't sound like such a big number. Wow. All right. This is okay. It uses up her all blue and it debuffs her.
Clear the way.
That's what you get for messing with her. Holy shit! It was only. Good grief! That Luna ability. Oh my gosh. That freaking Luna ability. Can't underestimate that thing. Should have just gone in with Mozu from the beginning. She can do anything. It's up to you now, Ryoma. Please protect our home. After all the horrible level ups I got in this, I feel like I should redo the whole thing. I mean, good grief. Hit it with an Effie. I mean, even Effie couldn't fight that thing.
One more.
So many bad level ups, though.
Yes.
Elise, do the honors. Oh, it's got a dragon vein. I could trigger that. Ugh. Drat! How could I lose? Our castle! I failed. Lay down your weapon, Hinoka. It's over.
Come on.
If you're gonna kill me, just get it over with. I won't beg for mercy. All I ask is you spare the lives of all my remaining soldiers. That, I'm afraid that I don't really get to choose that, apparently. Yeah. They're just gonna wipe you all out anyway. My word means nothing now. Thanks a lot, King Garen. No, my lady, you don't know what you're saying. You are Princess of Hoshido. You must not fall. You can't do that. Lady Hinoka, if you die, I'll die with you. Azuma, Setsuna, I need you to stay strong for me. I'm afraid I have no choice. Father would never allow an enemy leader to survive. I'm sorry, but I must do what I must do. I understand. Please make it quick. Of course. Wow. That's a hell of a change to his character all of a sudden. Wait, he missed? I didn't even see him swing. He missed? And not by accident. But why?
Why?
Yes, tell us. Why do you spare her? Hinoka, my sister, listen carefully. As of this moment, you are dead to the world. Leave this place and do it now. I beg of you, take your retainers and find somewhere safe to hide. I hate to send you out unarmed, but I must ask for your weapon. Quickly! I must have something to show Father as proof that I defeated you.
What's the meaning of this?
What are you saying? You're really gonna let me go? Yes, I am not my father, Hinoka. The last thing I want is meaningless bloodshed. I will not kill you, nor your remaining soldiers. You must leave now.
How can this be?
No, let me come with you, brother. I knew you were on our side. I knew it! If I explain things to Ryoma, maybe we can end this war before things go any further. I can't let you do that. There's no telling what King Garen would do if he found out I allowed you to live. I know it won't be easy, but I need you to go far away from here. If you can just stay hidden until the war is over, everything will be okay. You don't have to die here. Please, choose to live. How can I run when everything I hold dear is on the brink of ruin? My, what a spoiled child. Huh? Oh dear, how did my naughty blade get so close to your vulnerable little throat? If you move even a teeny bit, I may just slice it open like a ripe tomato. You're insane. What do you think? Quiet, dear. You see my brother, who is not yours, by the way. Well, the sweet thing chose to spare your meaningless life. It's rather precious. I support his choice, of course, but only so long as you keep your end of the bargain. If you cause my darling brother any harm, if you disobey him or refuse to run away, then when you least expect it, my naughty little blade here might just slip. Understood? You should listen to Camilla. She'll murder you all in your sleep. And she doesn't have a conscience. Aw, you always make that same frightening face when we speak. Keep that up, and you'll positively terrify Princess Sakura when you see her again. Sakura's alive? She is. And she will stay that way if you help me keep my brother safe. That's my brother, darling, not yours, in case you were keeping score. Now be a good girl and go hide somewhere, safe like Hadriex ordered you to. After all, how would young Sakura feel if she found out her sister was dead? Fine, you win. I'll do as you say. See? Hostages! They're useful in threatening people and not for much else. Wonderful. I'm so glad we had this little chat. You know, now that I'm up close, your face is rather cute. Somewhat similar to Hadriex, fully adorable and quite pretty. What am I supposed to say to... Look at that. Absolutely lovely. You even blush like him. Camilla?
Sorry, darling.
Oh, my apologies. I got carried away. It seems we must be going. Great, you'll never escape the psycho lady. She's gonna force you to be one of her retainers now. Farewell, Princess of Oshido. You should know that Ryoma's waiting for you inside the castle. You said you wish to avoid bloodshed, and I'm choosing to believe you. So whatever happens, don't kill him. Please. Find a way to spare my brother. You've already lost Mother. We couldn't bear to lose Ryoma, too. If he fell, it would tear the heart out of our kingdom. I couldn't survive that. You have my word. I will not take Ryoma's life. Mozu, I have a job for you. I swore I wouldn't take his life. But you're... I swear on the Yato of Salvation that I will find a way to protect him. Oh, great. Now you made it much more difficult. Don't make vows like that. Don't make vows that you might not be able to keep. One last thing. I know the awful things my kingdom has done to Hoshido and to your family. I know that because of these things, I can never hope for forgiveness. But when all this is over, and peace has been restored to our world, I dearly hope that one day, we can all come together as siblings again.
I'm so sorry.
Don't say that, or crazy psycho Camilla might just have to kill them. I'm sorry, perhaps I should not have spoken. Feel free to cry or scream at me and to tell me that you wish that wish can never come true. But even still, I won't ever let go of that dream. I just thought you should know. How's it going? Goodbye, Hadriex. Lady Hinoka, I truly am grateful that you escaped that ordeal with your life. It's time to go, my lady. If we stay here, they'll catch us for sure. Yes, let's get going. Brother, you're right about one thing. I can't forgive the Norian army. They started this war, and they're winning it like cowards. They're all barbarians. Winning it like cowards? They seem to be charging your fortified positions and... oh well, whatever. Yes, Hadriex' dream of us all uniting as siblings in a world without war. His wish is so earnest, so pure, I can't help but believe in it too. Ryoma, please don't hurt him. Don't kill that lovely dream. And fade to black. God, that was a lot of really bad level ups. Future battles are going to be harder. Alright. Let's shake the trees and see if anything falls out. Okay, that was the only thing that got an exclamation point over. I don't know, you two. Okay. He said failure and then he powered up. That's interesting. I'll sort these by next week. Ask your question quick because we're done for today. Oh, man. Oh, man. I'm so tired. I'm still adapting to this schedule change. Be a couple more days before I'm myself again. Oh, StarCraft 2 tomorrow is gonna be rough. As DM, or like D&D, what's the best quest you did, and is there a link to it? Me and my friends. Okay. I never played. Whoops. I never played any published adventures. I literally wrote everything myself. And I tended to do a lot of, I tend to use a lot of PC classes for enemy encounters. Like, a lot of them. I actually kind of rarely use monsters when I'm DMing. I've had some really good ones in the past, but none that I could link you to because I never saved my notes. Yeah, I never saved my notes. I think some of my best work was actually in a Wild West campaign that I did, many years ago now. I had written so much. I had handcrafted entire classes. So many spells, so many items and things. Worked out entire... I did a ton of work for it. I probably have some of my notes for that one still kicking around, but probably not in any neat and orderly manner, so yeah, no, I can't help you much with that. I remember this one. I had created these undead 3rd edition. But Pathfinder didn't even exist. I think it was 3.5, actually. I think it was 3.5. I had created an undead. They would inflict diseases, and normally diseases have a big incubation period, and then they do damage every several days. They would do a thing. These undead, they had an ability that would make the incubation instant and then trigger save, or you take damage from the disease. And I had written, everyone seemed to really like the setup for that one. How I had this one orcish army, and you're fighting your way through, it's this big epic battle, lots of enemies, and then this really freaking huge orc comes out. And they, of course they dogpile the orc, because of course they do. And it turns out that it's actually this big steampunk monstrosity that had been built and sent to lead them. And it's an encounter that everyone that played that encounter remembers very clearly and still talks about sometimes. I had given it all kinds of, it could make multiple actions around, and it was rigged up so those actions would happen during other players' turns with different things it could do. Interrupts and all kinds of nasty stuff that it could do. That thing, I wonder if I still have somewhere its stats. But anyway, those are the ones I remember. Yeah. Oh, it also turned out to be like way bigger. Like it unfolded into this thing that actually took up more space on the board and everything. I always play actually on a grid with tokens. I always insist on. I don't actually own miniatures, but I insist on having a game board with everybody on it. When I was younger, I used to play without that. But when I started DMing, I found that I just had to know where everyone was. I just had to know where everyone was. And how the movement was going, and where the attacks of opportunity and everything would trigger. But anyway, I'm signing off for tonight. I am tired. So, until next time and every time, this is Hadriex signing off. Thanks for dropping by. Bye.